Hey A-Team, I'm LP Wilson, and today I'm going to show you how to 3D print crispy resin minis. I've printed over 100 minis, painted 60 of them, and counting. And I'm here to tell you, you can do it too. Here's what you need. A resin printer and resin, old magazines, a catering tin, gloves, a mask, dark glasses, isopropyl alcohol, pickle jars, a UV curing station like for nails, paint funnels, body filler spreaders, wipes, and paper towels. You don't need an expensive wash and cure station. Got it? Let me walk you through the process. Links to everything I use are in the description. Step 1. Setup. Lay down magazines. Put your resin printer in a tin in the rare case of spillage. Put on gloves, mask, and dark glasses. Liquid resin is toxic. Don't let it touch your skin. Shake up your resin for 1 to 2 minutes. Don't skip this step. Not shaking could mean a failed print. Pour the resin into the vat. Press print. Let me know in the comments if you'd like some tutorials on how to prep files for printing. Step 2. Washing and curing prints. Fill 2 pickle jars with isopropyl alcohol. Use a metal scraper, mine came included with my 3D printer, to scrape the prints into one. This jar will get most of the resin residue off and thus have dirtier alcohol. Shake them around a little using the inner basket. Pull out one mini. I like to separate the mini from its supports now, if you can do that without errors. Before curing, the supports are a bit easier to remove. Put the mini into the second pickle jar with the cleaner isopropyl alcohol. Put the supports into the UV curing station to harden and thus become non-toxic. Shake the inner basket to give your mini another little bath. Give each mini a little scrub with a toothbrush, shake it a bit more, and then remove it. Place it in the UV curing station. This helps harden up the resin. You can get these materials for way cheaper than wash and cure stations. Don't waste your money. After a few minutes in the curing station, the minis are ready. I remove them and place them on a paper towel. Step 3. Resetting for another print. If you're like me, once the printer is up and running, you're excited to make more prints. To reset, empty the resin back into the bottle through a funnel strainer. This ensures you don't get cured resin bits in your bottle of precious resin. Shake it again for 1 to 2 minutes. Yes, really do this, especially if it's been over half a day since the printer was last running. Stop print fails. Put the used paper strainer into a bag for hazardous waste. More on this later. Once the resin has been shaken, pour it back into the vat. Press print. So easy. Step 4. Cleanup. Once you've made enough prints to satisfy you, for now, it's time to clean your printer. Pour the resin back into the bottle through the strainer. I use a plastic detailer to scrape the resin out of the vat. I use isopropyl alcohol and paper towels to clean up the rest of the resin everywhere except the FEP. For the FEP, use cleaning wipes for a delicate clean. Put anything with liquid resin on it in the bag for hazardous waste. It's super easy to take things to hazardous waste. Find a location near you, bring the bag, and drop it off for free. It's important to keep liquid resin out of the sink or the landfill, as it will poison waterways. Once resin's cured fully, though, it's non-toxic and you can throw it away like normal. The first pickle jar, the one with dirtier alcohol, should be disposed of when it's cloudy. I dispose of mine about every liter of resin I print. Because it contains liquid resin, it goes to hazardous waste. A convenient way to dispose of it is in the empty bottle of resin you just completed. Pour it in, seal it up, and put it in a bag to take to hazardous waste. Oops, I had a little spill. No problem, magazines to the rescue. Use paper towels if needed, and tear off the top layers of the magazines. Put these in hazardous waste. You can reuse the rest of the magazine next time. Now we can enjoy some crispy prints. Make sure you subscribe so you can follow along as I clean, assemble, and prime these minis. Links to everything I use are in the description below, and they give me a tiny kickback at no extra cost to you. Please leave questions in the comments and let me know if there are any other printing tutorials you'd like to see. Bye for now.